Hello, welcome to Soul Horizons Tarot. I am doing a soulmate reading for the sign of Sagittarius. I specifically asked this to be about your next significant romantic soulmate, with a concentration on it being a healthy connection and not something karmic, but you don't always control what comes out with tarot. So, remember that this is a collective reading, so not everything will resonate. If it doesn't sound familiar, if it doesn't fit your situation, it is not your story. However, some of you may not have yet met your soulmate, so just keep an open mind. Maybe some of you already are, and this confirms it, or this, you feel like you already are and this doesn't sound familiar, then we're not probably talking about you or yours. Just keep an open mind with this. It is a collective reading. Some things may resonate, other things may not. And if you have not met them, none of this may sound familiar. Because we're going to look at specifically your person. We're not going to be looking into anything on your end. But let's get this going. I'm going to do a quick shuffle. I've already done a pre-shuffle. So Sagittarius, the soulmate, next significant romantic connection, emphasis on a long-term healthy connection for Sagittarius. Okay, a couple more shuffles here. Please like, share, subscribe, and or comment if you did resonate with this and want to share your story, or if you just enjoyed this video and want to see future content. Every little bit of support helps. Alright, 3 more shuffles. 1, 2. Oh my gosh. No, man, get back in there. And 3. Really? That's what I don't like about these cards. There's one card, brand new deck, and there's one card that is bent. So every time I do this part of it, it's always the same card. It's right in the middle. Alright. Your overall energy is the Knight of Wands, so that is your energy. Aries, Leo, Sag too. Okay, so your person, and I'm probably going to have to fix the video, so don't worry about that. You can also skip ahead to the part where I have 2 cards laid out beside, like this card and another card laid out beside each of these, the clarifier. So if you want to skip ahead to that part, you can. I'm going to do a nice little heart shape. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to zoom out or something, because I can already tell this is too high up. Do this. It's going to be a little scrunched, but we'll make it work. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the clarifier because it just makes it easier and quicker. Clarify these cards in a clear, accurate story so they will properly interpret and relay the messages that you want Sagittarius to hear in the way that you want them to hear it. Not what they want to hear, not what I want to tell them, but what is true and only serves towards their best interest, greatest good, highest potential, highest possible purpose. Regarding Sagittarius's next long-term romantic partner. I say next, but it could be some of you are already with your person or already know who this person is. So just, again, keep an open mind when it comes to these. Some of you may even know this person from the past. almost want to keep those, but... Alright. Ooh, okay. Crap. It's a new spread. I tried it out yesterday and I just added one tonight, so I forgot everything goes one bag. You know what? No. I'll just shuffle it out. I know what I'm doing. I promise. Okay. Continue. Tell me about what's going on for this person. What's this person's current energy situation? What's this person's current energy situation? What is Sagittarius' soulmate? Whoever we're talking about here, what is their current energy situation, please? What is their current energy situation? The Knight of Wands came out anyway, so I think that's a clear indicator. You very well may be dealing with a fellow fire sign, does not have to be. Tell me about this person's current energy situation. Alright. Okay. So let's start. This is going to be who this person is, who your soulmate is. This one's going to be... that at an angle. Let me check this real quick, make sure everything is in the frame. Move things up a little bit, but it's not going to make much difference. That'd be a little bit sloppy. Oops, sorry. I was looking at the table and not the... Okay. I'll just move things around. Alright, so your person, what they're going through, their current energy situation, your first impression of them, your initial attraction, why you're attracted to them initially, what you like about them in the relationship or the connection that you share, what you dislike, so this is kind of like the challenge and obstacle, but more on your side, from your perspective. So what you dislike about the person, or about, and or the connection. Where, how you'll meet, where and or how you will meet this person, the long-term potential of this connection, and the outcome. And if I didn't say, that's their current energy situation, but I think I did. Alright, so give me one more with the Ace of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, possibly Scorpio. We have very strong water. Tell me one more with the Ace of Cups and the Moon. For who is this person? Okay. For some of you, this is a brand new connection. Somebody that you either haven't met or you don't have a long-standing awareness of this person. You might, they might be an acquaintance, they might be somebody that you know of, But for some of you, this is a brand new person. For others of you, yes, you are dealing possibly with a water sign, specifically Cancer. Does not have to be. But with the moon here, this can talk about someone who is very mysterious or secretive, or because it is the sign of Cancer, somebody that's kind of a homebody, introspective, kind of an introvert. Let's look a little bit deeper at that. You got 3 aces. Good grief. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to put that back. But yeah, for some of you, this is a brand new person that you've never met. Some of you, that's why the moon is here, because you don't know this person. You don't know of them. Okay, tell me about the moon here for Sagittarius's romantic soulmate. I'll say next, but keep in mind you could already know this or be in a connection with this person. So Sagittarius is next, long term. Yeah, with the Hangman coming out, this could be strong Pisces. Some of you could be connecting with a Pisces, because this can be Pisces, but it's more Cancer, but this is Pisces. So somebody that, yeah, that is very introspective, kind of a loner, or they're very mysterious, or they're hard to get to know, at least initially. Like they keep to themselves, or they enjoy solitude. There could be an aspect here with the Hangman and the moon that they tend to dwell on things, especially the past, or they're very, they go within a lot. They may be hard to understand or figure out. Tell me one more. Some of you, this person is somebody that is kind of grounded in a sense. They're comfortable with the uncomfortable. Clarify that Ace of Cups. Some of you, this person is creative. Very creative, loving, nurturing with that Ace of Cups. Somebody that is open, maybe comfortable with expressing the darker aspects of things, or expressing emotions may come very easily to them, but they also need time to recharge. I'm thinking heavy introvert or very mysterious. Tell me about this Ace of Cups for who this person, Sagittarius, okay. Some of you, it could be a Gemini or Libra. For some reason I'm getting now talkative. So they may be introverted, but when they're comfortable, they're very talkative. I don't know why I get that with the word loquacious. Loquacious came up, and that means talkative. I haven't thought about that word in years. I used to play with somebody online that had that name. It was forever ago, my teens. Anyway, loquacious came up. So some of you, this person may be very talkative or expressive, but again, they do have moments, I think, with the Hangman showing up here. Maybe they keep secrets. There's certain aspects, like they're very, outgoing seemingly, but they're hard to get to know. You tell them your whole story within 5 minutes, they get that out of you. There's a comfortability there, a feeling of feeling at home with this person, but at the same time you don't know much about them. That may be like a tactic they use to kind of distract you from asking questions about them. They also, again, they might be very creative. Maybe oddly lucky. I don't think it's just straight lucky. I just get this sense of like, every once in a while, they have almost a psychic understanding or awareness, or maybe even like something about they have a gift. They're talented in a really odd way. Like they can guess the number you're thinking. If you say, what am I thinking, 1 through 50? They just have those odd moments where they just pick up on things. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles, for who this person is, who Sagittarius' person is. This may turn out to be one of my longer readings. So let's see what that was just. High Priestess. Okay, so yes, for some of you, you are a male and this is a female. Otherwise, if this is a man, he is much more receptive, heightened awareness, and like again, intuitive, has a lot of empathy, may even have a gift in like being a healer in some way. It doesn't have to be a nurse or a doctor, somebody that's a little bit more holistic or deals with the arts like divination, tarot, but they could be a spiritual guide, healer, therapist, counselor. Or they do have a very healthy feminine side, even if it is a man. They have, they can access their emotions easily. And that's not to detract from their masculinity, but emotional intelligence, basically. They don't struggle with expressing their emotions. So that's a good thing to have. Pisces, Cancer, so very, very strong water energy here. We do have Gemini, Virgo here. Mainly Gemini, but can be Virgo as well. But Pisces, Cancer, Cancer, Pisces, and or Scorpio. Mainly Cancer. You have all three water signs showing up here. Yeah, but has a tendency, like maybe they are very secretive or shy, but once you get to know them, or they're just mysterious. They may, like I said, have a gift in precognition, is that the right word? Like again, those lucky guesses, or maybe they have like a talent with, maybe like a magic trick that sets them apart. It's kind of like an icebreaker that they show everybody. I don't know. The Magician is here. But if they're not creative, they can create. It's almost like they have a gift there as well. They can make something from nothing. Or again, I'm getting that feeling of somebody that's always at the right place at the right time. Alright, I mean, this is going to be way too long if I keep going like this. Maybe I should wait till the end. No. I'm going to pull a couple of these tea leaf. Okay, it says no. Yes, okay. Tell me more about this person, Sagittarius' person. No. One at a time, please. One at a time, if you can. Tell me more about who this Sagittarius is next, long term. Okay. For some of you, June. So that, oh my gosh. Is not the end of June Cancer season? The very, very end of June into July. And then it goes to Leo. So some of you, this is a confirmation that this person is a Cancer. I'm seeing an angel here, so maybe they do seem to have like a connection to the divine in some way. Like they just seem to know things. Okay, tell me more about who this person is. I'm going to try to get 3. This came out, I'm not going to keep it. We do have Peacock, so maybe they do have a little bit of showmanship. But I still, regardless of that, I still get this sense of like they like their private time. They like their alone time. Tell me more about Sagittarius' next significant soulmate. Tell me more about this person with the moon. Okay. This is the one I'm taking because that's the one that flipped first. Warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. So this person does. They have lucky guesses, or they have clairvoyance, like maybe they are like like a tarot reader, or a Reiki healer, or you know, one of those, a palm reader, something like that. A spiritual guide, teacher, something like that. That's just really strong confirmation. Yes, okay. One more with the finger and June. See, I'm looking at the way the finger is pointing up. I mean, it could go down as well, and the Magician points both up and below. So as a, oh my God, as below, as above, so below. No. Tell me one more about this person, Sagittarius' person, please. Okay. Basket. Recognition, reward for merit. And that would go along with that Ace of Pentacles. I get that sense of a lucky break. They always know the right move to make. Their intuition is very, very strong. They almost seem to have a connection with, like, knowledge that just constant access to, or consistently accessing some kind of higher awareness, hyper awareness. But they also may be gifted in some way, as far as like they make money off of their gift. Whether that's therapy, counseling, something like that. Or some of them may even, I don't know, do magic or stand up or something on a stage. Alright, moving on. I'm gonna keep the 3 of these, but I'll get rid of those. So we have plenty of clarifiers. Okay, that. Alright. Maybe they have some things that they, you know, hide as well. It could be traumas, fears, something about dreams. Maybe that's where their gift comes from. They dream things that come true. Alright, let's look at what their current energy situation is. Tell me more about this person's current energy. Sagittarius' soulmate's current energy situation. What's going on for them at this time with the 3 of Swords and the Knight of Wands? Tell me one more with the 3 of Swords and the Knight of Wands for Sagittarius' next soulmate's current energy. What is their current energy situation presently? What's going on with them? 2, 1. Oh, there we go. 6 of Pentacles. Alright, some of you could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag, strong Leo, does not have to be. They seem to be going through some kind of pain, sorrow, heartbreak, or disappointment over what I do not know. Tell me about that King of Wands. Tell me about that King of Wands, please, for this person's current energy situation. What's going on with that King of Wands? Clarify that King of Wands. 1, 2. 2 of Wands. Okay, they're faced with a choice. They have a decision to make. They're standing at a crossroads. It could have something to do with where they want to invest, or trying to figure out the balance, the moderation. Maybe in finance, maybe in time, energy, and or resources. Let's look at this 3 of Swords. Why is the 3 of Swords here for this person's current energy situation? What's going on with the 3 of Swords? They're strong action here, taking a strong leadership role, either in a team setting or in their own life. But they are standing at the crossroads. Four of Cups. So yeah, some kind of disappointment, pain and disappointment over what I do not know. Can you give me any information on what? Okay, immediately we get the Ten of Wands. Okay, just something that was heavy, a burden. It could have been duties, responsibilities, or obligations, something that they took on and is weighing them down. But we're coming to the end of that with the 10. Tell me about that Six of Pentacles. Why is that here for this person's current energy situation? We are attacking the problem with that King of Wands. We feel confident, but we are coming out of some kind of heavy loss or just heavy disappointment, frustration. Tell me about that Six of Pentacles. Why is that here for this person's current energy situation? What we've been giving into or what we want to be investing in. What is fair, what is right, what is balanced. Tell me about that Six of Pentacles. 1, 2, and 3. Six of Swords. So yeah, some of them could be leaving a situation where there was just too much drama or chaos or turmoil or turbulence. They're moving on from that. For some of you, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, looking for their next big break or waiting for something to go in their favor so that they can take action towards it. With the Wheel of Fortune, this is kind of like that destined, fated, or sometimes even unexpected or uncontrollable outcome. For some of you, this person feels out of control in some area of their life, maybe especially finance or something that is out of balance. Like we're trying to take back control. Okay, no. Give me some more information about this person's current energy situation. Oh, and when I had that June marker, you guys, I mean, if this is already sounding familiar, you could have met in June or you could meet next June. It could be an anniversary, it could be a birthday, just keep that in mind. It could be your birthday, could be a confirmation that it is a Cancer person. Alright, tell me. Victory in some endeavor. I'm not taking that though. Okay, alright, tell me about this person's current. Alright. Someone working against you behind your back. So we have Rat. So that may be where that disappointment was coming from. They could be dealing with someone that they found out was a backstabber. Untrustworthy, sneaky. It was a chance. It's interesting. Dragon, beware of self-delusion. Okay, so for some of you, this person is kind of kicking themselves that they did not see this sooner. They did not suspect this person or the situation. Maybe that's what that Four of Cups is like they're kicking themselves for not recognizing the signs of this rat. And now they're having to take action to fix it, to turn that wheel back around in their favor. Their fate, their fortune, their luck, or just the direction of their lives. in general. Tell me one more with the dragon and the rat. And keep in mind, sometimes these can be very literal, so something about a dragon or a rat could indicate something that maybe they have a dragon tattoo, or they have a fear or phobia of rats. So keep these things in mind when these come out. Sometimes they can mean other things. Think of Chinese astrology. In Chinese astrology, I'm a dragon. There's rat, pig, horse, I think, chicken, or no, rooster. It's not a chicken. Tell me one more with the dragon and the rat for this person's current energy situation, please. One more with the dragon and the rat. Okay. Don't you fall on the floor. We have funnel. Yep. Period of frustration. Lessons to be learned. So maybe they were feeding into something that was wasted effort. Sometimes that Six of Pentacles can be a card of putting too much. You know, it's trying to be fair and balanced, but when that card does come in the reverse, or it's an issue, it's in a challenge, it's you feeding too much into something, or giving too much of yourself, being overly charitable or gracious, too gracious. So it seems like maybe they feel taken advantage of here. Somebody possibly even manipulated them, or took more than what they were supposed to. Like if they loaned them money, they didn't pay it back, or they lied on just to get something from this person. And now they're suffering the consequences of giving this person, or helping this person, aiding this situation in some way. Alright, so that's their current energy situation. Now, what is your first impression of this person? We do have Libra here. Tell me one more with Libra and the Four of Swords for Sagittarius' first impression of this soulmate when they meet. One more with the Justice and the Two of Swords. Justice and the Two of Swords, please. Okay, I kind of get this. We had Temperance come out. That's Sagittarius energy. And then also the Seven of Cups came out in the reverse. I think I'll keep Temperance. And I'll put this one up later. This could, your first impression of this person could be that they're very one-sided or closed-minded or judgmental. They only have one way or one perspective that they're open to accepting, and it's their own. Now keep in mind, your first impression can be dead wrong. But we're going to clarify a little bit more. Tell me about that Two of Swords. You may see this person as kind of stubborn or blind, willfully blind. Two of Wands came out. So you may also see this person as somebody that doesn't commit to a choice. Like they either go back, they're very indecisive. This is your impression. Very indecisive, or maybe they give you the impression that they're not someone that would commit, not just to a relationship, but maybe they go back and forth on things, and it's to you it's like they're on the fence, they're wishy-washy in some way. Or maybe you think they're too idealistic and they don't want to see the truth. We do have that Seven of Cups in the reverse, so that can mean somebody that has their head in the clouds. They're too unrealistic. They're too, they believe in fairies kind of thing. Like, this person really believes in that. Tell me about Justice. Alright. I was going to use that. They said no. Tell me about justice, please. Okay. Queen of Swords. Alright, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again here. Heavy swords, so you may see them as like maybe very intelligent, very intellectual. But also I think with these three cards especially, like they're stuck in a certain mindset that you don't feel like would ever change. Their mindset is static. But also there's an energy here with the Temperance and the Seven of Cups. It could be like unchanging, like they're stuck in their ways. But this could also be that you think they're stuck in this mindset that unrealistic mindset, basically. But with these actually being in the reverse, this could be like your impression of this person is that they're all logic and no creativity. Yeah, like very one-sided, closed, like I said, closed-minded. They have a certain perspective that is immovable, unchangeable. For some of you, it could go either way. Either they're wishy-washy and they change back and forth, and so you see that as inconsistent or indecisive. Or others of you, this is a stubbornly set on black and white kind of mentality. But then others of you could see this person as very fair and impartial. But I don't feel that with the Two of Swords. It's like they're blocked. You see them as blocked. Like they don't have access to the more creative. And I don't think that's the truth at all. It feels like your first perspective. Impression is wrong based on what was down here. But I think that's because they had the Moon and the Hangman showing that they don't expose a lot. They don't indulge everything. Again, this is somebody that could easily get someone to divulge their whole life, but you wouldn't find much out about them. Okay. Tell me about Sagittarius' first impression. Give me some information on Sagittarius' first impression. We got turkey. Some of you may meet this person during Thanksgiving. Someone is behaving stupidly. Sorry. You might think this person is foolish or stupid. Either you see their views as stupid, like you completely disagree with their perspective of things, or they're so like in the clouds that you think they're foolish. You think they're a turkey. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, the pig shows up. Beware of greed. So you could see this person as greedy, selfish, self-centered, condescending, that's not the right word. Conceited. I don't know, like turkey and pig makes me think of like maybe somebody that lives rural. That's not a strong message. Okay, switch it up. Tell me one more with pig and turkey. So your first impression of this person is not the... Uh-oh. Give me 1 second. Okay. Your first impression of this person doesn't look to be the greatest. Guess I should start that. This is going to be a longer reading, I can already tell. Alright. Bread. Period of prosperity and abundance. That didn't flip out like the way I like it to. You could see them as like taking very good care of themselves, or possibly materialistic. All right, what's that? Candle. You will be shown the way. Okay, so with that one, maybe some of you will find out over time that you were wrong about this person. You will be shown the way with a candle. Others of you, you think you can change this person's mind. If that's the case, there's something about this person, like a lot of people when they clash, especially when it comes to strong opinions. I've noticed this. Not very many people have the patience to try to sway someone's opinion, but for some reason you want to talk to this person. You want to try to change their perspective, their mind. And I think that will be how you are shown the way. Like maybe some of the things they think or feel start to make sense to you, or it opens your mind to their point of view. And while you might not fully agree with them, you can understand where they're coming from. But yeah, for some of you, your first impression of this person is... I don't think some of you will actually... you won't take them seriously, or you'll kind of think they're an idiot, a bit of an idiot. And, that sounds mean, but... we can't help our first impressions sometimes. Sometimes we say things that we regret, and the impression that we leave on people was just us on an off day. However, let's look at what initially attracts you to this person. So despite your first impression, one more. The Lovers. Good grief. Strong, strong, strong attraction. Magnetic attraction. Maybe even feels fated that you two met. Or serendipitous, the right word? Synchronistic. There is a strong connection immediately, I think. Well, maybe not immediately, because this is your first impression, but that Lover's popped out. Tell me one more with the Page of Wands and the Two of Cups. What about this person initially attracts Sagittarius? Tell me one more with that Page of Wands. And the Two of Cups. What attracts Sagittarius to this person? Okay, so there's a lot of interest, especially when it comes to the physical. You may be instantly attracted physically to this person. There could be something about their youth here. So man or female, you may be attracted to their youth, like their boyish charms, their good looks. And boyish sounds so weird to use in the context of their youth. Their energy, their passion, their spontaneity, maybe they're funny, kind of down for whatever with that Page of Wands, because this is somebody who's super curious. So that may be another element that is attractive to you, is their curiosity, their willingness to explore or experience. Tell me about that Two of Cups. I think this is just, once you get past this initial impression, There's just a feeling of compatibility with that Two of Cups. There are important things that you do agree on with that Two, enough to form a connection here. Two of Cups can feel like an emotional bond. We did have the Five of Swords come out, so maybe that's a conflict within yourself. Like if this is your first impression, you may be asking yourself, well, why do I feel like emotionally interested in this person? And physical attraction is strong here as well. We have Aries, Leo, Sag. Tell me about the Two. Okay. Something about their emotional independence here. So they may not be clingy, or they may just come off as independent. Maybe financially independent, maybe like they give off this, or they do have like a lot of self-confidence that comes across, like their confidence comes across here with both of these wands, Page and Queen of Wands. I don't know why, but I'm picking up on more of a male energy here, like the Sagittarius male, but this could also be flipped, so don't pay too much attention, but I am picking up on that. I don't think very many men watch this channel. I think it's like the below 20% that I've seen. Tell me about, again, more passion, more curiosity. You're attracted to their curiosity, or you are very, very curious about them. Tell me about that Page of Wands. Clarify that Page of Wands for what attracts Sagittarius to this person. And you know, you're a fire sign. I know that's only your sun sign, but like attracts like. So maybe you do have similar interests in wanting to explore, wanting, you know, to learn. Tell me about that Page of Wands. They may be a bit of a smooth talker, have a bit of a mouth on them. Something about the way they express themselves. It kind of makes you do a double take and then like, hey, that's pretty witty, that's clever. Eight of Cups. Their ability, this is weird. Their ability to bounce back, their recovery. Maybe that's what it is. Oh. Okay, you might like say something kind of snippy, kind of catty to them, but their recovery and their instant, what is it? Like, oh my God, don't do this to me. Their retort. Like, you may like kind of make fun of them and like dig at them, and they instantly have like they get you back. I can't think of the freaking word, and it's so simple. It's not a complicated, it's not like a 15-syllable word. It's, oh my goodness. They're clap back. That's not right, but that's basically what it is. Synonymous. Tell me about that Queen. No. Tell me about that Queen of Wands. So confidence is very strong. Oh my God, we got the Lovers again. So very, very magnetic connection here. Especially initially, you're very attracted to this person. They're either very sexy, or good looking, or handsome, or beautiful, or there is a physical attraction that's just kind of like, even if they're not like your type, there's something about their energy that just, there's an immediate attraction here. Even if your first impression is like, oh wow, he's or she's really beautiful but dumb as a rock, it doesn't matter. This is what we're building on. Their confidence, their wittiness, their curiosity, possibly their youth, or even if they're not young, there's a spirit of like almost childlike, and not in a weird way, just wonder, you know. not afraid. There's elements of this person that you hadn't thought that they would possess. The deeper you go with them, the more that you find that you do have a lot in common, or there are really compatible features or aspects. I should move on because I don't know if we're gonna get through the whole thing. We're already halfway through. Yes, okay. Initial attraction. What attracts Sagittarius to this person? Give me 3 cards. Okay. I don't really like the way that came out, but it works. Look at that. Arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Don't... What did I say earlier? I said rat, dragon, horse, and then I said chicken. I said no, it's a rooster. So this is confirmation right here. Don't get too caught up, because remember, when the pig came out, I said arrogant or proud or conceited. Same thing. But there's something about that is attractive to you. It's like you, at first impression is, oh, this person's, you know, full of themselves. And the more you get to know, it's just how they express. They're confident. There's something about the way they enter a room and get everyone's attention that you like, or that you grow to like. Tell me more about Sagittarius's... Maybe they're a bit cocky in a cute way, or in an endearing way. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Right beside the Page of Wands. So this person's ability to chase after what they want. They have no fear. They're brave or courageous or just ambitious enough to make you want to know more, want to find out more. And also, this may be like a totally different person than your usual type. So there's something about that that's attractive. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths. But I also think it's this person's exploratory nature. Like they're an adventurer, and something about that makes you want to join along. Affairs with your family, I'm not keeping that. Maybe they have a strong connection with their family, I don't know. There's a sense of independence here, like being single, but it's not like I don't want a relationship, it's just I can carry my own. I don't need you, I would like you. This is your impression of them, or what you like about them. The fact that they don't need you, but they want you. Alright. One more with the archway and the rooster for... One more with archway and the rooster for Sagittarius. What is... Oh my god. You're gonna have to give me a full flip. You can't give me these half-ass. One more with archway and the rooster, please. For what is Sagittarius attracted? Okay. That's a little bit better. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So what did I say? Emotional intelligence, emotional security, independence. And then we had man. So an emotionally mature, emotionally intelligent man. Don't get too caught up on the gender. It could be a female. I'm going to put that up, because this, I mean, these coming out like this right after I say it is just too... And then you could like that they have a nest egg, like they have a future goal in mind. They have a 10-year plan. Like it's not all just impulsive, rash decisions. It's like, I'm having fun now, but I have the future in mind as well. But apart from that, you like the fact that this is an emotionally secure person, and maybe the fact that they want a family, or that family is important to them, is very attractive to you as well. The main thing I see there is what I said earlier about being emotionally intelligent. Not needy, not clingy. Alright, moving on. We need to speed it up. What you like about this person past the initial meet. What you like about this person and or the relationship. I'm going to do one more and then we will switch it up. Tell me one more with the Two of Cups. So this attraction, initial attraction, follows through with what you like. So that remains the same, that emotional compatibility, emotional bond. Knight of Swords did come out. I'm putting them back, but you could like the way this person speaks their mind, maybe. Tell me one more, the Two of Cups and the Emperor. Aries energy there. One more with the Two of Cups and the Emperor, please, for what Sagittarius likes about this person. Okay. Oh my Jesus, God, you've got to be... If you needed any confirmation that this is your soulmate, there it is. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Emperor and Empress. These are counterparts. They belong together. And good Lord with the Two of Cups. You see this person as your person. This is your person. Whether you are the female in the situation, whether you are the divine masculine or feminine, does not matter. This person... Sometimes tarot is spooky. It's Aries energy, Taurus, Libra. Does not have to be either of those signs. What you like about this person, for the lack of a better word and sounding super cliche, this person completes you. They make you whole. Tell me. Maybe despite hardship, they still rose to the top. Tell me about the Emperor. About what Sagittarius likes about this person. Divinely guided connection. Inescapable almost. Maybe a little scary. For those that aren't like prepared for it. Tell me about that Emperor, please, for what Sagittarius likes about this person. They have their together. Yeah, fated, Jesus, destined. There was no other way, there was no other... This is... You feel that you were bound to meet this person, and you met them maybe just in the nick of time, just at the right moment, like... Maybe it kind of, it's something that shakes you a little bit, how you met. It's like, if I had, you know, not stopped to change my tire, then, you know, we wouldn't have met. If I hadn't gone to the pharmacy and then forgot that I forgot my wallet, or left my wallet at home and had to make that side trip, and then this happened and that happened, it's just all too coincidental. This was destined. This was meant to be. But again, there's another energy there of somebody that always rises. Like nothing can keep this person down. They always find a way out, pull themselves up, even from like the deepest, where other people would crumble. This person rises. Tell me about that Two of Cups. I really don't think we need a clarifier there, honestly. Consistency here. Either they provide, protect, nurture. They bring abundance. They're supportive. Tell me about that Two of Cups. Three of Cups. You just plain enjoy being around this person. Simply put, you like their energy. You like what they add to your life, what they add to your day. You just enjoy being around them. They make you happy. Tell me about the Empress. They're completely fine on their own, but the element that, like, it's like maybe you feel like a power couple, even if you're not rich or well off. You feel like a power couple when you're with this person. Like, you feel powerful, you feel safe. Tell me about the Empress. The star came out. I don't like the way it came out, but that's a beautiful card to show up here. Again, another card of feeling destined. Wish fulfillment. This person is everything you've ever wanted, or everything you didn't know you wanted. Aquarius energy there. Tell me about that Empress. Okay. Two of Pentacles, but it did kind of come out like this, almost in the reverse. I keep getting this bounce back. Incredible recovery. Reflexes on a, I don't know, couldn't possibly get any other clear indicators that this person feels just right for you. Like they're an unlocked content specifically for you. Like the creators of the game made this person specifically for you. They won't fit in any other storyboard or... Alright, tell me, what is Sagittarius like about this person in connection? I'm actually getting no. Okay. What is Sagittarius like about this person and this relationship, their connection they share? Oh, Jesus. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. Beyond your control is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. And protected, what did I say? You feel safe. Protected. This is the protector and the provider is the Emperor, is where it's showing up. Reliable, consistent. Tell me another. What is this? What is Sagittarius like about this person and or the connection they share? Okay, victory and some effort. V, the letter V may be significant, or 5 possibly. Their first name, middle name, last name could start with a V. You could have met somewhere. Maybe VW, maybe there something, think of words with V that might associate this person. Victor, Vanessa, Valerie, Vincent, Vaughn, I don't know where that came from. Okay. But victory, you feel, again, safe enough that you could win the world, you could take over the world. Maybe this person sees you through a lot of things as well. That's why you feel so protected and safe, that you know they have your back. Could be a younger man. Tell me, and this applies for same-sex relationships too. I'm going to put this back, but it says you will be taken care of in difficult times. And perhaps, oh God, I'm not laughing. It's just the weird, how it all kind of, it comes together. The staff. You could be going through a hardship and this person could take care of you, and it's not like a one-up thing. We're not taking, they could see you through some of your darker times, and you do the same for them obviously, but you feel protected, you feel safe with this person. Tell me one more with V and the cobweb for what Sagittarius likes about this person. Another card of protection. Danger, especially in money matters. Okay, so maybe you go through, you do have that Two of Pentacles, maybe you do go through some kind of financial challenge or struggle, and they help you. But when I see bear, I think of someone super protective. Like, you don't mess with Mama Bear. And maybe that's even like a pet name, calling this person Bear, or like saying, oh, there goes Mama Bear, she's about to rip that person's head off, or giving her kid or our kid, I guess, maybe, the stink eye. Moving on. Gotta hurry up. Sorry in advance if you don't like long readings. Appreciate those that stick around though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, we'll switch it up. What you dislike about this person or connection. So these are some of the challenges or obstacles from your perspective about this person or the connection you share or you will share. One more with the Devil and the Ten of Pentacles. One more with the Devil. Okay. Okay. Capricorn energy. The Devil there. Something that you may not or dislike about this person. You could swing this either way. Either you have a certain lifelong goal to reach a certain level of success, material wealth or prosperity or abundance or just security, material security. Or you could have a certain wish when it comes to a family environment, like where you want to live, what school you want your kids to attend. You have this all planned out and they don't. Or it could be the other way around. You like to just like, we'll get there when we get there, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Kind of just living life in the moment while they are super focused, hyper focused, or obsessive about money. It could be materialistic. It could be workaholic. They get overly focused on a future, whereas you're, and I think that's what it is. I don't think this is you. I think this is just, they obsess about the future. They could have been, you know, went through poverty when they were a kid, so it's made them hyper aware and like very careful with their money, a little bit like obsessed. Or very possessive when it comes to money. Like they try to control not only their own spending, but yours as well. Tell me about that Ten of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. Nine of Swords came out first. We had two others, but I'm not keeping those. A fear of money. Maybe status, power is something that they put too much focus on. Or it could be family. Maybe they're like, you know, adamant that we have a family at this point in our lives, and you are not on the same page. It stresses them out though, which causes you to stress out. Or again, it could be the other way around. Maybe they're careless about it, and this is something that you, so they could be, you know, they could be a shopaholic here. They spend as quickly as they earn, or you earn. So yeah, materialistic. This could be vices, addictions. Maybe it's a gambling problem, issue. But let's look at the Devil. Why is the Devil here? What does that represent for what Sagittarius dislikes about this person or connection? Page of Pentacles. So Earth energy again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe they don't have a good head for money. Or maybe they just want to direct the flow at all times. Like they have a chart, what do you call that? A budget. So two extremes there. So flip them. They're either too extreme with budgeting and they want to account for every penny to an obsessive, unhealthy degree, or the other way around. They have no money sense. They just spend. Some of you, children could be an issue. Maybe they have children, maybe you have children, maybe you want children and they don't, maybe they want children and you don't, or you just disagree when it comes to kids, how many, when. Tell me about that Two of Wands. Why is that Two of Wands here? Two of Wands. Why is the Two of Wands here? For what Sagittarius dislikes about this person or connection. Come on. Tell me about that Two of Wands. Okay. They don't move at the speed with which you want. They stay stuck. With that that's standing at the crossroads, not taking action, not making movement. Or maybe they're too focused on the future when you're living in the present. More Cancer energy there. But there's an imbalance here where it causes you imbalance, it causes you stress. Whatever it is that they're doing, standing still or too focused on the future. And always like living in a moment where they're not even there yet. Always planning. Or the opposite, not planning. No planning. There's no plan, strategy game with this person. Tell me more. Tell me what Sagittarius dislikes about this person. Something about their family could also be something you don't appreciate. Their family stresses them out, but they don't do anything about it. You could see them as childish in some way when it comes to this situation. Inexperienced. Disappointment in some affair. Okay, so for some of you that could be, you know, well, it's disappointing, whatever that is that they're struggling with, or they cause the relationship to be stressful, like unnecessary stressful. With the scissors, you could see like we could easily fix this, we could easily cut this out of our lives. Tell me one more with the scissors, or tell me more with the scissors for what Sagittarius struggles to like about this person, or the connection they share. Vine. Seek out information that will help you. Okay, maybe they don't listen to your advice, or they always have to have a second opinion. Like they don't listen to you. They go to someone else and ask like, what would you do in this situation? And you're just sitting there like, what's wrong with my plan? Or they don't listen to anybody's advice, or they give unnecessary advice, or their advice is just crap in general. Dang it, stop. Are you telling me you want me to keep that? Because it didn't. You need to defend yourself. Came out, shield. Maybe you always feel like you're on the defensive. I don't know. Tell me one more with the vine and the scissors. In need of help, assistance, and guidance. That's this guy. This is the student, the Page of Pentacles. You feel like there's something that they need to know or should know by now. Maybe you don't like that they need a handout when they get into financial trouble, because if they are irresponsible when it comes to money, how they handle money. And I'm getting this greater sense. It could go either way, but some of you don't like the way they just frivolously spend. And then they want help. And if they had just gone with your advice or listened to, you know, sound wisdom when it came to this, they wouldn't have needed help, or they put you both in a situation. But that all kind of is similar. It just either goes one way or the other. Either they're too focused or not focused enough. And with the cards that kept coming out, I'm wondering if it's the latter. Not focused enough. Too spendthrifty. They need to learn a better, be more resourceful, money-wise. All right. How, where will you meet? This is extremely hard to determine. especially when we talk about time, which I'm going to try to leave up to these. One more with the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles for when or where will these two meet, Sagittarius and this soulmate. Okay. Eight of Cups, or excuse me, Eight of Swords. Some of you could have met in prison. Or maybe this person was your pen pal or the other way around. I feel like when there was a lull, when you started to become bored with what you had, but you weren't really looking, you were just kind of like on autopilot. You weren't looking for anything, or they weren't, or you both weren't really looking for anyone in particular, but that's when you met. As far as where, I'm not sure. Tell me about that Knight of Pentacles. For where or how did these two meet? Where or how? This person may, you or this person may have needed assistance in some way, like maybe that story, the whole changing the tire, that could be an example of this. Somebody needed help here. Their progress was slowed and you actually assisted, or vice versa. They assisted you in some way. Tell me about that Knight of Pentacles. Tell me about that Knight of Pentacles. For when or how did Sagittarius and this person meet? We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, by the way. Nine of Swords. So yeah, there was a stressful situation. There's something that's bugging me about that Nine of Cups. Almost getting like at a wedding reception. For some of you that might make sense. But the Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords is like the stagnation has somebody stressing out. And that's when the two of you meet, or how the two of you meet. This one's hard, because this is a collective reading. Tell me about that Nine of Cups. For when or how does Sagittarius and this person meet? Why does Wizard of Oz keep coming into my head? Like the man behind the curtain. Maybe it's a play for some of you. Like you're at a theater. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. You have 3 nines here. So some of you could have met in the year 99. Maybe August 9th. You did have June, so keep that in mind. June 9th. 999 may be significant. I don't know why. I feel like one person was doing all right for themselves and the other person was struggling. And I feel like somebody came to their aid in some way, whether it was financially or just like maybe you see a girl crying in the supermarket and you stop to ask, "Hey, are you okay?" Kind of meeting. I don't know. I'm just going with it. One more. One more with that Eight of Swords, please. For how or when, or where, excuse me, how or where Sagittarius and this person meet. Maybe they do get in some kind of trouble, or you do. This person bails you out. Literally your Tower. So yeah, somebody was going through a hardship here. Crazy times. Crazy, chaotic, and the other person's like, well, I'm doing alright, and offer this person some help. Somebody's world was falling apart when the two of you meet. They could have been going through a major move, a major transition, or you were. Alright, tell me when. Give me a significant time frame where, for when these two meet. Let me restart this and check how much battery I have left. Not much. Sagittarius, you guys have been my top #1 viewers. I want to thank you very much. Let's keep that streak going. I did you guys first on the soulmate reading because you've consistently been my highest viewed since my channel began, really. I think one of them reached over 1,000 views. I think even more than that. I think it might have been up to almost 3,000, which is wild if you look at views on my channel. Anyway, hush. When the Sagittarius and this person meet, give me a significant time frame, alright? We have dogs getting together with friends. Alright. Maybe this person gets a little too drunk and you help them out, or vice versa. You get a little too drunk and they make sure you get home safe. But some of you could meet through friends. You have a social circle, whether you know each other or not. Work achievement and success. Maybe it's a work friendship. Like you meet through work friends, work get together. A work retreat. Some of you could meet because you are walking your dogs. Again, keep these pictures and the words in mind, not just the translation or interpretation down here. Your dogs could like start sniffing each other, like your dog and their dog meet, kind of like Lady and the Tramp. That's not Lady and the Tramp. Good grief, 101 Dalmatians situation. Again, we got Dark Man. That's not. Okay, tell me how, or when. Give me some significant time references to when Sagittarius and this person meet. Okay. Target, a goal-oriented person. Maybe you meet at Target. I see the picture and it reminds me of like in bars or what do you call it? Arcade. Meet at the arcade, like Dave and Buster's or something like that. You're out for drinks with your friends and you two strike up a conversation about dogs and Target. No? Okay. Tell me one more. Target and dogs. When do these two meet? Okay, oh my gosh. Love. Love. You meet when love. Well, it seems like the strongest message here is when you go out with friends, or friends maybe like hook you up, like a blind date, maybe a double date. Maybe you both share love for dogs and that's what starts this whole thing. Maybe you meet like at a dog show or a dog shelter. Why am I putting that up? Moving on. This makes sense for here. I just don't know how to interpret that for when, or maybe when you've got all your stuff together, or they do, and somebody helps somebody out in the situation. Maybe you give like financial advice or relationship advice because they're breaking down, they had too much to drink and now they're bawling in the corner, puking in the, I don't know, the jukebox. I don't know how you could puke into a jukebox. I don't know if anybody still has jukeboxes. Moving on. They're puking in the plant in the corner. I don't know. Okay, so what was this one? Long-term potential. What is the long-term potential between the two of you? I don't know why it died. Still at 17%. Long-term potential of this, we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, also Aquarius, Star showing back up. One more with the Queen of Cups and the Star for the long-term, overall long-term potential of this connection between Sagittarius and the soulmate connection. One more. Okay. See, the Star is very, very, very good. Wish fulfillment, things aligning in the right way, in the right time. Faith, hope, optimism, dreams coming true. Having the universe or the heavens smile on this connection, but just happiness, like in a sense that's more than just superficial. Tell me about the Star. We're talking about potential. The sky's the limit with the Star. Or no, the sky's not the limit, because that implies there is a limit. The potential of this is great. It's vast. It's massive. It's wonderful. Star is a very good card to have. Seven of Pentacles, long-term relationship, possibly 7 years or more, but a lot of time invested. It does have the potential for long-term success. Star is also a card of success, victory, reaching, some kind of a level of stardom, even, but that doesn't apply here. Tell me about that Queen of Cups. Emotional recognition meets intellectual conversation. So you connect on an emotional and an intellectual level. Tell me about that Queen of Cups, please, for the overall long-term potential of this connection between Sagittarius and this person. One, two, three. Lovers on the bottom. I'm telling you. Nine of Pentacles. Very good. Nine of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. We're not needy. We're not emotionally codependent. We're good on our own. We can look after ourselves as far as emotionally. We don't need them as a blanket, or you don't need them as a blanket. I feel like there's two very different people that have very different approaches, but this person will still nurture this other person, and this person will humor this person and hear them out. And still understand them. Maybe not understand what they think or how they think, but they can understand. They can still understand them. There's a sense of respect, mutual respect here. And there's no dependency here. Tell me about that Knight of Swords. Tell me about that Knight of Swords. King of Pentacles. Alright, safety, security. These are all really good cards. The King of Swords could be like sometimes there's, there's always, of course, there's going to be disagreements. But there could be, your first impression of this person was that they can be strong-willed or immovable, stubborn. Like when they get something in their head, there's no changing their mind. And that's that energy of the King of Pentacles as well. Very headstrong, willful. But overall, I see this is very good. Very, very good. Tell me about the No? Okay. Long-term potential between... No. Okay, great. Could have kids. Two cards there that talk about babies, conception. Tell me about the long-term potential of this connection between Sagittarius and this person, please. is the long-term potential? Happiness just came out. Long-term potential. Alright, there we go. Thank you. Rainbow, good God. The most difficult part of a situation is over, so you guys could find a way to see through or get through the hard times. But rainbow, really, goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. So you could both grow in a monetary sense, but on a spiritual sense. Just telling you that star, strong contender here. Okay, and flute. Disappointment in a friend or lover. So there could be some disappointments that you have to see through, but that rainbow showing up here is like you have a strong potential to get past those. They're not insurmountable odds. They're not things that you can't get past. I mean, that's choice, that's up to free will, of course, but the potential here is success assured with good plans and hard work. There's the answer. Success assured with good plans and hard work. And the King of Pentacles is, if nothing else, he is a very hard worker. He's more than that. Tell me one more. One more, please, with goldfish and rainbow. Okay. Fair man. So, a light-skinned man. I'm not keeping that. We also have legs, stepping into a new experience. Maybe you'll have many new experiences with this person. Maybe they'll open up the world to you, or you to them, or you'll to each other. You'll open up new experiences, kind of like, you know, the rainbow. If you follow the rainbow, you get to the gold, which is really funny. At the end of the rainbows, there's a goldfish. Yeah. Could have a tattoo of a rainbow or a goldfish on their leg, and for some reason, when I saw rainbow goldfish, I thought about those multicolored goldfish. You know what I'm talking about? The snacks. They used to be just yellow, orange, weird color. Now they have rainbow colors. That may be significant to some of you. Very good. Beautiful cards. For potential. Outcome. Last one. Get it before my camera dies. One more with the Ace of Wands and the King of Swords showing up again. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Strong Aquarius energy here. Ace of Wands and the King of Swords for the probable outcome. Probable because it can't be definitive. Not only is it a collective reading, but everybody has free will. Ace of Wands and the King of Swords here for the probable outcome here between Sagittarius and this person. Tell me one more. 1, 2, and 3. King of Pentacles, same exact damn card. The King of Swords came out here, and then underneath it was the King of Pentacles. Tell me about the King of Swords. Tell me about that King of Swords. Clarify that King of Swords. I feel like that King of Swords and the Ace of Wands, there could be a chance to miss this. Or just Judgment, yeah, King of Swords and Judgment together. I feel like whoever is the more masculine, assertive, dominant, or makes the decision here, it's up to them. Obvious, that's obvious. Two of Wands, yeah. Somebody has a decision to make, and they did show up with the Two of Wands underneath them, standing at a crossroads. So this could be completely up to them. Maybe it has something to do with your initial meet and how you see them, but it could be your choice. I don't know. There's an opportunity here, but it comes down to a choice. It may not be as simple as you meet and you fall in love. There may be like pretty significant complications in the two of you coming together, or even meeting in the first place. If you're in a relationship, or they are, You guys could meet, but you never bring it together because one or the other of you is already, and it just, you miss the opportunity. Not to say it won't come back around. Tell me about that Ace of Wands. Tell me about that Ace of Wands. Or it could be like you go for a job that takes you across the country, or they do. Tell me about that Ace of Wands for the probable outcome here between Sagittarius and this person. 1, 2, 3. Somebody could literally be choosing not to take this opportunity. This is the opportunity with the Ace of Wands and the Star. Third time it's come out. This is a fabulous potential here. But somebody is not making a choice, and it comes down to if they make that choice or if you make that choice. I don't know who that King of Swords is, but it's the one with the main decision, the make it or break it decision. Tell me about that King of Pentacles. And it may be because somebody is already in a marriage, a relationship. Tell me about that King of, maybe they're married to work. Tell me about that King of Pentacles, please. What does that represent here for the probable outcome? They're married to work, their job, their career. They're married to their boss. Not literally, but tell me about that King of Pentacles for the probable outcome. 1, 2, Wands. Yeah. They may already be tied up in something, whether that's career, other responsibilities, family, or you may be. I think this is initial. Like, this isn't like you guys meet, you get together, and then you just sit on this decision. I think this is a decision of whether or not somebody pursues this and takes action towards it. The potential here is incredible, but that's only if the two of you even decide, or both of you consent to making this a connection. Tell me probable outcome here, please, between Sagittarius, okay? Yeah, somebody has more of a say-so in this than the other. I'm going to look and see what this... There's that fair man again. So if you may be the feminine and you may be needing to wait on their decision, or you may be the man in the situation, but we have throne, position of authority. So somebody has more of a say-so in whether or not this comes together. It's either yours or it's theirs, but I'm kind of feeling it's theirs. Disappointment in a friend or lover, flag, do not be tempted to lower your standards. That comes across really superficial, but I feel the impression here matters. I think you two will have a different, like, it won't be the standards that you're normally, I don't know, you might be not their normal choice, or that the other way around. Tell me more about the throne. Tell me more about the throne. Fear, worries, tense situation. So something may stop them. Fear, worries, or a situation may stop them from making this decision. Possibly because of the strength of this connection. It may scare them. And then Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. See, you could have this, but there's a strong sense of fear here as well, or a need to control possibly. Tell me one more with the dagger and the throne. Tell me one more, okay. Pay attention to your finances. Yeah, somebody may choose work or career or school or opportunity over this connection. And I did see that here in somebody's obsession or lack of money, being conscious about money. Alright, Sagittarius, I apologize for the super long reading, but hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if you did, and if this resonated for you, if this is your person or you know this person. I would love to hear it. This was a very interesting reading. I really actually highly enjoyed it. It was fun. Please like, share, subscribe, and or leave a comment if you enjoyed this and you want to see future content. Otherwise, thank you to everyone who stopped by or stayed to the full however long this is. You guys have a great rest of your week, and yeah, talk to you next time.